And someone asked the other day if we are a blended family, and I just want to get that out there and just finally get the truth out. Hi guys, happy Friday. It is Friday, y'all. Check out my One Love shirt. I showed this to you guys before one day, but no, if you guys got to get a good glimpse of it, it says love, which is what I try to share on my channel. I'm being a little sassy only because I tried to be positive with the whole scandal, the whole McClure thing, and I don't want to saturate my channel with this, but in the midst of me trying to be positive, I had some people come for me. It's like I woke up all the trolls. I literally woke up all the trolls, and they came for me talking about they're black this, black that, interracial this, interracial that. Why? You know, so just wanted to remind y'all that what I aim to share on my channel is love. I'm not here telling you that I think everybody's perfect. I'm not here trying to tell you that I think I know the in and out of everyone's lives and whether they're racist or whether they're not. I'm just here to say, let's stop and think for a moment and respond with kindness. That's all I'm saying, because we all know anger, name-calling, the insults, all of that jazz is not going to get us very far. And that is the note that I'm going to leave you guys on. For the rest of you guys who are our avid, everyday viewers who watch, like, comment, and are subscribed to our channel, thank you guys. You guys know who you are, and I love you guys so much because you do nothing but share back positivity with us, and that is what we strive to do. Like our slogan saying, you will hear it in our theme song. It should be coming at some point. Just life is hectic when you've got a newborn. I mean, she's not even a newborn anymore. She's already 6 months, but you know what I'm saying. The reason why we live, as in the zebra tribe, is not to take, but only give, okay? I know, don't come for my brows. I see them, but that is the reason we live, to not take, but to give. And to give is, I mean, we don't have riches, but we have love. We have just a heart for the people. And so I know what vlogs can do for people, because I remember what vlogs did for me when I was just merely a stay-at-home mom to a little kid. Now I've upgraded. I've had an upgrade. I am now a stay-at-home mom, and I've got credentials because I'm not a newborn stay-at-home mom anymore.
Newborn stay-at-home mom.
I'm not a new stay-at-home mom anymore. I mean, I've been a stay-at-home mom for 14 years. So I'm a stay-at-home mom, I'm a homeschooling mom, and I've got a new baby. I feel like all that counts for something. When I was a newbie at the beginning and I used to just be a stay-at-home mom and hubby was off at school or was off, yeah, basically at school because he was in school for a long time, 8 years, a long time. It was hard. It was hard for me back then just because of the struggles. Us stay-at-home moms, we do struggle with quite a bit of stuff. And I know it's not easy for everyone. Sometimes I know, I've shared this before, my biggest struggle was just not also providing. In our situation, it works fine. My husband's perfectly fine doing it, but that was one of my main things. I had to come to terms with and understanding the value in my role at home. So I've had issues of my own that I had to deal with, but I appreciate what I'm able to do for my kids, and I love I love my role of being a stay-at-home mom. Back in the day, I remember watching just vloggers like Gabe. I used to watch Gabe and Babe. I used to watch, I don't know, Judy and Benji, everybody knows them, and Jamie and Nikki. I'd watch a bunch of those vloggers. They were like the first vloggers that I ever remember seeing. There's a whole bunch more that are there that I didn't even mention, but they helped me through just watching them, watching their family, hearing them share their lives. So vlogging does have a point. There is a point to it. It can just bring friendship in a sense. I know it sounds weird, but like you watch these people, you follow their lives, you almost feel like you're a part of their family, especially when they have charisma and they have like just I don't know, they talk to you as if you're really there. And I mean, you kind of are. It helps you to realize that you're not alone, seeing other people go through their own issues, seeing other people share. Sometimes too, watching other people, it's not just the issues. Like I made sure I shared that first because that's what it is for me. It's not mostly just like watching people like with the biggest, most stuff, the most fanciest house, the biggest car, because that's the first thing that people will think. There are a lot of people who do watch YouTubers and thrive off of that stuff. there's something cool, kind of cool about that, watching those who have succeeded make it. You kind of feel happiness for them, and just seeing things that they achieved brings you joy too. Sometimes it's something that you might think you will never experience, and it's just, you get a lot of joy out of seeing someone else experiencing it. At the same time, the part that I enjoy is just knowing that you're not alone, knowing and feeling that I wasn't alone. I remember watching, the Daily Bumps. I remember watching Missy Lanning's story because I was a young mom, married, and I remember I could relate to her. Her and her husband, Brian, they got married really young, and so it was nice to see other young families, because in my real life, this lacked. I didn't necessarily have other people of my age group that were married and with kids and all that jazz. It wasn't relatable. Yes, I knew people who had kids who weren't necessarily married, and then, you know, I strive to live a different life. And like I always say, and I will continue to say, is that I don't mock or knock anyone else for how they live their life, but I'm just talking from mine. I wanted to live it a certain way, and I didn't have the support. I didn't really know too many people that I could relate to or look at and go, oh, okay, their life is kind of similar. So yeah, at the time, YouTube did that for me. I used to watch these people and just learn and realize that I wasn't alone. I saw Emerald she did social work and went on to get her degree, and I had taken a break from school. I think at that time, to be honest, at that time I had just done interior decorating diploma, because I thought, like, school's just going to be too intense. I won't be able to do a good job. I won't be able to succeed, only because I already have kids. But watching her succeed gave me that drive to push through and say, okay, let me get back and get in the flow and get what I need to get done. And I went back to school, and I'm pretty much at the stage of graduating, and that's, you know what I mean? So I know what vlogs can do. I try to share encouragement. I try to share positivity. I try to share love and realness. I try to share as much as I can, because it's not just me. I do have a husband. I do have my kids, so I have to share with limitations to a certain degree, and Erin is not as open as I am when it comes to certain things, and so I only share what I know what I can share and what we can share on our end. Not that we have any secrets or anything. There aren't any secrets, but you just have to be respectful of each other's boundaries. And so I share, and he's pretty open too. Like, there's not much, but I just know, like, because I'm the one in front of the camera 99% of the time. I'm sweating buckets. Because I'm the one in front of the camera 99% of the time, I try to be respectful. And someone asked the other day if we are a blended family, and I just want to get that out there and just finally get the truth out. No, we're not. I mean, there's no suspense in that because I'm literally smiling, but no, we're not a blended family. Which means Aaron is the father to every single one of our girls. They are our girls together. I never thought about that question up until having Zoe, because I then realized, oh, people are going to think that we're a blended family because they see that I have a new baby, and they see the ages of my other kids. Which is why I guess people would question if he is the father of them all. Is he the father? Is he the dad? Never really gave it much thought, but that is the reason behind it. People think that, and not that whoever you are, I don't remember your name, but I don't have any issues with you asking. I'm perfectly fine with it. Fine. I'm perfectly fine with you asking. Not an issue at all. But I think for my own self, I had to come to that conclusion that people are going to ask because they notice that I have a baby, and because they notice that I have other kids who are older. But no, if you guys don't know, I share my story plenty of times in different videos here and there, but I can give you like a 30-second, 30-second rerun of our life. Aaron and I met when we were really young. I was, we were 18. Then we got married really young, and then we had our children. So yeah, we got married at 19 and 20, and we've had our children following. And yeah, back then I had the three of them. I gained 100 pounds with my first pregnancy, 85 with the second, 75 with the third. I was really young, so at that point I thought, I want my body back. And so I just figured I would not be having any more kids. I said I was done. I had them all via C-section. I was just like, I'm seriously done. And so that's what happened, is I was done. However, we did go back to the drawing board at some point in life because we decided, we always said we wanted 4, but I quit, you know, at 3 with having our own, and I thought we would just end up adopting, but it didn't work out that way because my heart just felt differently, and obviously Aaron's heart too, because we didn't make that decision individually. That decision we made together. Though I felt however I felt, I left it in his hands to pray about it, and I prayed about it, and he came around on his own. So, water. So I want to state that I have no issues with blended family. We do follow also the Bailey Living. They are, I don't know, big time bloggers here on YouTube, and they are a blended family whom we love. Who are we to have issues? So yeah, I just want to clarify that I have no issues. I'm not trying to say anything. No, we're not a blended family, but no, we don't have anything negative to say against blended family. So long story short, yeah, we got revisited the idea of the whole adopting thing at a certain time frame, and I was just in a different place. So, you know, with my heart, I spoke to him, we prayed about it, whatnot, and then one day he just came out of the blue and said what he said to me, and said, oh, I want to buy this house, this kind of house, or this size house, because when we have more kids. And I was shocked. And so, yeah, long story short, we're back here with baby Zoe all over again. And yes, I know it kind of looks like we're a blended family just because of the age gap, but honestly, all the kids, they all have, though they all each look different, they each look similar to each other at the same time. And Zoe looks the exact same way her sisters did at that age. So that answers that question. I feel like there's a bunch of other questions that were asked, but I'm probably just going to end this video here. This was me basically going on a rant. Just like I was saying, I feel like just that's our goal. Our goal on our channel is to just share love and positivity, and just yeah, just share our lives with you in hopes that you can learn something, whether it's just not learn something, but whether you get inspired, whether you just feel a sense of love and a sense of just not being alone. Like, honestly, I remember what it did for me, and so I strive to do that for you guys. And just to entertain. It's just like a form of entertainment without all the trashiness, the trash talk, or the trashiness of like reality TV. So that is it, guys. I guess a regular vlog will be coming. Sorry I came up on here again with my brows looking all messed up, but I haven't got them done, but I was growing them out because last time the lady she got a little thread happy. You heard the term scissor happy? She got thread happy and just went zip, zip, zip. And when I looked, my brows were getting thinner and thinner. And I had to say, wait up, honey. I do not want to look like I've got no brows. Like, I do a decent job of filling in my brows. Can you tell I'm sweating? I do a pretty decent job of filling in my brows, but I always want to still have brows left. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, one love, respect. Peace.
Hi guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to join the tribe. Subscribe.